Hey everyone, Jack Reeve, TalkNorwichCity City here, back for another video. I hope you guys are all doing brilliantly. I'm sure you are. Norwich City are flying clear in the Championship. Another win last night, a fairly comfortable win at that, against Nottingham Forest. And I wanted to just come on a video and chat without being live, without thousands of comments rushing through, and just reflect on what's going on at the moment at Norwich City, because it's really special. Having dug into some of the numbers and just seeing it with your very eyes and taking it in and watching the highlights back, this is a really special time to be supporting Norwich City. And despite not being able to be at the grounds at the moment, I really hope you're all enjoying it. As I say, 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest last night, goals from Pukki and Dowell. I wanted to touch on Kieran Dowell because he's had a difficult start to his time at Norwich City. Arrived in the summer, fairly big money signing in Norwich City standards and Championship standards, and injuries have really hampered him. And I don't think his slow progression at the club has necessarily been his fault. One, it's been injuries, and two, it's been that he's had Emi Buendia in front of him, and he's not going to be getting into the team when Emi Buendia is playing unless he's swapped in position. I think the number 10 role has been the one position that we've really struggled in this season. So it was nice to see Lucas Roop play well in that role last night. Back to Kieran Dowell though, it was a big opportunity for him because he's had substitute appearances here and there. The standout performance was Luton in the Cup earlier on at the very start of this season. And he was good in that, and then the injuries came, and then the substitute appearance against Sheffield Wednesday was a big game for him. I thought he completely changed the complexion of that. Really nice opportunity that got presented to him. Emi Buendia left out because his wife gave birth, so congratulations to them. The arrival of Giovanni Buendia, I'm sure a future superstar in the making, and I'm sure Stuart Webber has already got the contract drawn up for Buendia Jr. But Dowell came in and took it absolutely brilliant. We were saying on the watch along we'd love a goal in the first 10 minutes to completely put Chris Hughton's game plan to bed, and we'd love a goal from Kieran Dowell. We got both of them things. It was the perfect evening from Norwich City. It was a lovely goal from Dowell. The goal from Pukki was sublime as well, and he is in the goal scoring form of his life. Going into this season, I knew that Pukki would score goals, but I didn't think he would return at the rate in which he did the last time we were in the Championship. I mean, 29 goals was always going to be a really, tough ask. But if he continues in the rate that he's scoring, he will surpass the goal tally he got last time in the Championship. He's scoring at more than a goal a game in the last 9 appearances. There's 9 games left this season. And if he scores another 9 goals, then he breaks the 29 goals he scored in 2018-19. I've highlighted Dowell and I've highlighted Pukki there, but you go through the whole team at the moment and there's just records being broken left, right and centre. That's now 9 straight wins for Norwich City. We've never done that before in terms of league wins. Tim Krul has the highest save percentage out of anyone in the Championship. Ollie Skip is making tackling into some art form. You've got a defensive pairing of Grant Hanley and Ben Gibson. We've shipped just 26 goals all season. That's the joint best in the league. Only Watford, who are in second, can match that, and we've scored more than them. We've got the best goal difference in the league. It is a truly remarkable campaign, and it makes it even more joyful because I think back so vividly to when we lost to Derby, that Wayne Rooney free kick. It seems like a lifetime ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. And I just looked at that Norwich team and I thought, I don't know where we go from here. Farke looked devoid of confidence. The team looked muddled. I didn't know where the goals were coming from defensively. We looked all over the shape. And now, I don't think it's out of place to say that this is one of the best Championship sides of all time. 82 points on the board, 27 left up for grabs. That could, if we win every game, take us to 109 points. I don't think 100 points is too optimistic at all. I think that should be the target now. 10 points clear of second place, 13 points clear of third place. I think another 8 points will do it. We could be promoted in 3 or 4 games' time, which is absolutely ridiculous. There are some really good teams in this division. Watford, very, very strong. Swansea have been knocking on the door for a few seasons now. Brentford were many pundits' early choice. Bournemouth, I mean, we came down with them. A lot of pundits thought they were a better side than Norwich. They're an absolute country mile behind us now. It is absolutely remarkable, Norwich City's form this season, and everyone has to take credit. The recruitment has been absolutely spot on. Dimitris Yanulis, Ben Gibson, we can even throw Dowell in there. Ollie Skip has been inspired, he's been brilliant. And keeping hold of Buendia, Cantwell, Pukki and Aarons feels almost illegal. It really does, because Buendia is the best player in the division. Pukki's the best goal scorer in the division. Max Aarons is the best right back in the division. And Todd Cantwell is, probably in the top 5 players in the division. So you've got a remarkable wealth of talent there. And we've been able to keep hold of them. And it's absolute credit to the people at the club who, one, put faith in them to stay because there were offers from other clubs and they could have left. 2, the financial management over recent seasons to get us into a position where we have the power to keep hold of these players and we don't have to let them go on the cheap. And 3, well done to the players who have come down to the Championship and really dug in, because it's not an easy division. And I've got so many things that I could touch on, but you can't, because everything is going right. I was trying to rack my brain for something that could go wrong now, because football fans are installed in a way to look, you can't get too ahead of yourselves, But even the most pessimistic fan I follow on Twitter now realises that this is Norwich City's title. It really is. I cannot see Watford closing the gap. It would mean us losing 4 more games than they do. And, we've only lost 5 games all season. It's just not going to happen. It really isn't. And it was a big game for Norwich last night because we overcame that stumbling block that we can't win without Emi Buendia against the Chris Hughton side as well. The accusations thrown at Norwich City has always been, when we haven't had Buendia, that we don't look creative enough. And the statistics were damning. 1 win and 11 previous to last night without Emi Buendia. And we created chances for fun. I mean, the stats do not read pretty for Nottingham Forest fans. We were it was one-way traffic. We made Nottingham Forest look like absolute mugs. 22 shots we had last night, 21 chances created, 652 passes. I mean, it was utter domination. And Forest aren't a bad side. I mean, I know they're down near the bottom of the table, but they've got some good players in there, and they've got a manager in Chris Hughton who we know is defensively astute. 22 shots. We've done it all season, and we will continue to do it. Norwich City will get promoted at a canter this season, and I hope you're all enjoying it. I just had to come on to exude some of my energy, because I've got a lot of it at the moment, and it's positive energy towards Norwich City. It's absolutely marvellous. Let me know how you're all feeling down in the comments section below. I'd love to hear. And we've got another watch along coming later this week, of course. Blackburn Rovers next up, and then there's a little international break. Thanks to all of our new subscribers. Welcome aboard. I hope you're all enjoying it, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.